We just tested the most popular wire strippers on the market, and in this video, we will show you the ones that offer the best value for money. And if you are interested in any of these models, you will find their link with their best price just below this video. Top 3, Waken Tools number 5. In our opinion, it is the most convincing wire stripper among all the ones we tested. Its automatic design greatly simplified its use, and it was very effective during the tests. The sheath was cut cleanly, whether with 0.2 square millimeter, 1.5 square millimeter, or 6 square millimeter cables. The wires inside the sheaths were not damaged, a point on which we were uncompromising. There is also an efficient wire cutter with a cleaner cut than the other automatic models we tested. The wire cutter can handle cables up to 2 millimeters in diameter to best adapt to your needs. The stop is adjustable from 5 to 12 millimeters. This allows you to choose the stripping length of the wire. The only drawback in our opinion, this stop is readable in millimeters for right-handed people, but in inches for left-handed people. If it does not prevent left-handed people from using it, it makes the use of the pliers a little less practical for them. Finally, the grip of this wire stripper seemed very good to us. The handles are made of insulating plastic, which is safe. In conclusion, it is the most efficient and practical to use of all the automatic ones we tested. Its wire cutter is also a nice value add for slicing wires up to 2 millimeters in diameter. Top 2, Knipex Ergo Strip. Very popular online, this model is atypical since it does not really look like pliers. It is rather a tool with 2 covers, allowing in particular to strip 6 specific sizes of sheaths: 0.2 square millimeter, 0.3 square millimeter, 0.8 square millimeter, 1.5 square millimeter, 2.5 square millimeters, and 4 square millimeters. During our tests, we effectively stripped our 0.2 square millimeter and 1.5 square millimeter cables in the specific notches. The sheaths were cleanly cut, and the wires inside were not damaged. Note that before achieving good results, we had to understand the principle. It is not very complicated, but you still have to think about it at the beginning. We then tried to cut a 6 square millimeter cable at one of the ends of the tool cover, since 2 blades are present there to manage wires of other dimensions. However, the results were not as good. The sheath was not cut correctly and the inner wires were marked. The tool also offers other blades, such as those on the side, allowing to open a large cable lengthwise. Finally, we think that this model for right-handed people has good ergonomics and offers a good grip. Also know that there is a version for left-handed people. Top 1, Knipex Strix. This manual model is very robust, and its design makes it ambidextrous. Its plastic handles offered us a good grip during our tests, insulating the pliers up to 1,000 volts. Everything is certified by the German Federation of Electronics Industries VDE, which is a guarantee of safety and quality. This wire stripper can handle cables up to 10 square millimeters. In fact, its opening did indeed allow us to strip our 0.2 square millimeter, 1.5 square millimeter, and 6 square millimeter cables. However, this process requires know-how. As the adjustment is done manually using the dial, you have to manage to open it to exactly the right diameter to avoid damaging the wires inside the sheaths. Therefore, we highly recommend this model to people who are used to working with this type of tool. If this is not your case, we advise you to practice on a piece of cable of the same area before tackling an important electrical cable. On the practical side, it is also the only manual model we tested that includes a wire cutter part. This one was effective, cleanly cutting the large 6 square millimeter cables. This point is an essential added value for this type of tool, in our opinion. We regret, however, that there is so much grease coming out of its mechanism. It may ensure proper functioning, but it is not practical to have so much grease on a tool used for meticulous manipulations. In summary, a true Rolls-Royce of wire strippers, this model exudes quality and robustness. It also includes a wire cutter part wide enough to deal with cables of all kinds of thicknesses. And that concludes our selection of the best wire strippers of the moment. As a reminder, if you are interested in any of these models, you will find their link with their best price just below this video.